Hello Libra, Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Thank you very much for joining me. This reading is going to look at the energies around the 25th to the 31st of May, or thereabouts. It could go on a little bit longer than that. But nevertheless, these readings are general, Libra. If you would like a more focused reading on your own energies, please contact me via the information below this video. So I've already done a meditation, Libra, around your energies, and I've done a pre-shuffle, so this is just a final shuffle. These are the Fairy Oracle cards, which are beautiful energies. Alright Libra, right at the heart of your reading we have the Singer of Intuition. This is about the higher mind, the third eye area. Libra, you are a suit of the mind. You are ruled by Venus. In ordinary tarot you would be the Sword, Minor Arcana, which is about the mind, it's about clarity, it's about communication. So the Singer of Intuition is very much about what we know, what we understand, what we if you see at the centre there, that's the third eye lit up on this picture. So there's the throat chakra. There we are, lit up. So it's from the throat chakra upwards, really. That the energies are with you at this time. So it's about communication, linking in with the third eye, which is about instincts, gut instincts, knowing about things, understanding. So perhaps receiving information, because communication is not just about talking, it's about listening, hearing, receiving as well as giving. And then making sense of that with your third eye, and then you see you've got the sun energy, the star energies coming down as well, coming down through your crown chakra, also bringing in the universal energies, higher intelligence energies. So this is where you are at the moment, Libra. Your intuition, I'm gauging, is on fire at this time, tapping into your third eye, which is then in your middle of your brow, tapping into that energy, but it is linked to all forms of communication. Alright, so it'll mean something different for all of you Libra, but this is quite a specific energy, so it will resonate with some of you, but perhaps not all of you at this time. But let's see where we're going. So the challenge for you at this time is about drawing on ancient wisdom. That's not to say you don't draw on ancient wisdom, that you can't, but it's because of this is proving a challenge for you. The Oakmen are very rooted, very grounded in their wisdom. Now you can see why this is a challenge, can't you? Because at the centre of yours is the Singer of Intuition, which is all about the higher mind, the higher chakras. The Oakmen is about where we are grounded. This is about drawing from the grounding energies, the earth energies, nature, spirit energies. So this is looking, listening to and perhaps searching out ancient wisdom, old wisdom, ancestral wisdoms perhaps. And it's, you just got to look at the Oakman's face. He's extremely wise, very, very kind, very benevolent, but rooted, almost grounded in his own knowing and where he's come from. And he's been around for many, many, many centuries. So he's holding all of that wisdom, that grounding wisdom, that ancient wisdom. So this sort of energy is a challenge for you at the moment, Libra, because this is where you are. All right, this is where you are. This is the challenge. Nevertheless, this is round you as well. This energy is tapping on your shoulder, if you like, wanting to be heard. All right, but it's a bit of a challenge for you at the moment because you're very much up in your higher mind. All right, so this is just a bit of a nudge for you, really, to listen to that tapping on your shoulder, what the old wisdom is saying to you and wanting to say. Now, what's in your power position, Libra? Well, we have Gluminous Loom. Now, Gluminous Loom, this is when we're feeling insecure. This is when our glass is half empty. We're feeling a sense of lack, a sense of inadequacy, a sense of helplessness, if you like. But it feels real, and it may be that something's happened, somebody said something, but what this card wants to say is don't get stuck in this energy. It's in your mind type energy. We can get overwhelmed with it. I mean, I do understand this. We can all feel like this. I certainly have from time to time. Something happens, somebody might say something, an event happens that's out of our reach, out of our control. But it sort of almost triggers us, doesn't it? And all of a sudden we're in this glass half empty, feeling sorry for ourselves energy. It doesn't last and it won't last. But if this is where you are at the moment, Libra, it's in your power position. It won't last, and you can actually lift yourself up out of that. You don't have to stay in that energy. So if you're not in this at the minute, be aware that, just be mindful that this is perhaps something that's on the horizon for whatever reason, but it won't last. It's only temporary, where I say we all feel it. If this is how you're feeling at this time, then what this card is saying, see it for what it is, acknowledge that energy, and then let it go. All right, because it's in your power to let it go. That's why it's come out in the position of the reading where it has. All right, lift yourself up out of that, because remember, you're the singer of intuition at the moment. So let that go. Don't get stuck. And then what else is in your power? Well, we've got the topsy-turvies. The topsy-turvies say this is about standing back and looking at things from a different perspective. So if you see all these faces on this picture, they are pixies and gnomes and etc. Now, some of them are upside down, some of them are facing sideways. Now, some of them have got 3 eyes. But basically, the message of this card is your perspective, your view of something is not the only one. So just take a step back and just be aware that if you look at this picture, however they are looking at this a situation, however they're looking at you, they're seeing you differently. All right, they're looking forward, but they can see you differently. So the upside down face looking at you will have a very, very different image of you to the face that's upright. So it's about different perspectives. According to where you are on the picture, you're going to have a different view, a different opinion. So this is saying, it's within your power to be able to look at things from other people's perspectives to get a different view of something. And what it means is different for all of you, Libra, but you will know what it means for you. All right. So in the outcome position, we have Oi, that gnome. Right. So this is the mischief maker. This is the gnome that likes to trigger us and say to us, what are you worrying about? What is it that is preoccupying you that really you shouldn't be? Oi that gnome comes forward to challenge us and say, look, you're preoccupied with fears, with limitations that are holding you back, that you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be fearful of this. You shouldn't be allowing a limitation sense to hold you back. Remember, you had Gluminous Loom, all right, so who's around. So the fears that Oi that gnome are talking about are those when we can get obsessed with things that aren't important. You know, something with perhaps a little something that just a little chore that needs doing, but it's got built up a bit of a magnitude in our mind. So we're preoccupied with that at the expense of other things that are important, that need our time and attention. So Oi that gnome is saying, let go of those nitty gritty preoccupations that really you can let go of them. Don't let them preoccupy you, because there's more important things for you to be thinking about. So take it how it resonates with you, Libra. But this is an energy that's saying, stop it, basically. Stop over worrying about things that you don't need to worry about, things that will get done another day, things that aren't that important, because there's other things happening around you that are important and that need your attention. All right, so okay, so the other message that's come in now from the universe and the earth energies are ecstasis. And this is an electrifying, this is when something becomes supercharged. So we see all the star energy coming down, the universal energy, and also energies coming up from the earth energies, and they're spreading out, they're fanning out. So this energy is supercharging you. So be ready for that. If you're not feeling it already, be ready for this energy. And it's about joy. If you think of ecstasy, so ecstasis, the meaning is it's about ecstasy, when we have that pure joy, that surge of ecstasy. So something happens, something comes in, we hear something, we see something that gives us ecstasy, that pure joy. It's a fantastic energy. It's a beautiful energy. So all right, and I'm just drawn to at the heart of yours with the singer of intuition, which is all very much about the upper chakras, isn't it, to what's happening and what's coming down from the universal energies. So although some of the rest of the cards are saying, like the Oak Man, which is a bit of a challenge because of its grounding and the roots going down and ancient wisdom. And then we've got Gluminous Loom, haven't we, which is that insecurity, that glass half empty, needing to step back and see things from different points of view. And then Oi that gnome that is saying, let go of these inconsequential preoccupations and fears. But notwithstanding all of that, Libra, what's coming in is a sense of pure joy. All right, if you can heed, particularly if you can heed the messages that have come through in this reading, energies that have been bogging you down, I feel, but now you're going up, your finger of intuition, and the energies that are going to be coming in for you are of pure joy and ecstasy. So fabulous. So it's going to mean something different for all of you, Libra. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. A very interesting reading. I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you. If you've enjoyed this reading and it's resonated with you, if you could please press the like and the subscribe button below. And it's free to subscribe, but that means you will receive future notifications when I put new readings out. It will also help my channel to grow, and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Do take care, Libra, going forward. Hope you join me again in the future. Bye-bye.